Hey guys, so for those who don't know, I've been making Orgone energy generators for several years. And there's a girl I follow on Instagram, and she did a video the other day. And she lives in Los Angeles, like I do, where we experience a lot of pollution in the skies from planes. And she was saying how bad the pollution was this week and how is this not tainting our organic food. And coincidentally, we've had a heat wave this week and a lot of excessive pollution in the sky, so there could be a correlation there. Um, but yeah, I talk about this in my first book, Synergy, A Modern Healer's Guide to Complete Bioenergy Wellness. That has a lot of information about this stuff as well as orgone energy, about how, yeah, of course, if they're spraying micrometals and chemicals into the sky, that's going to taint all of our resources, our air, our water, our soil, and thus it's going to end up in our bodies. And when I had first got into making orgone energy generators, I was, of course, interested in the aspect of it mitigating the harmful frequencies emitted by our technology. But I was also interested in what it could do for our environment. I had heard about how Wilhelm Reich had his Cloudbuster back in the day. If you can see behind me, I have a Chembuster, which is the modern day version. And I wanted to know, I love to have tangible evidence for things whenever I can, and I wanted to know, is it possible, and this is an Orgone Energy Tower Buster, like I make and sell on Etsy, and I wanted to know if having these Orgone energy generators around could repel fallen pollution like metals from falling on your property. And so I had an idea to do a rainwater test against a friend's. So at the time, I did not even have my Chembuster yet. All I had was about 6 of these tower busters gridded around my property, and I collected some rainwater. And a friend of mine who lives several miles away, but still in the same area of the country that experiences the same pollution, he collected his rainwater, and we had the samples tested in a lab to compare the results and see if there would be a difference. And his rainwater had 42 times more aluminum in it, a lot more chemicals in it. So that told me, yes, this really works to repel the fallen pollution. And it's also, very gross that all these metals are falling on people's property. And of course, organic farms um, should have orgone energy around. It's like, how do you keep these chemicals from going into our resources? So having these around your property can possibly repel this pollution. I would love it if other people could do more testing like this. It would be great to get more information on this. And also, I have now